Yo, 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 what's up, team? This is Arts Trading, and I'm going to be doing my 3K to 30K challenge. This is going to be a live trading session. Maybe a 30-minute video, maybe a 5-minute video, who knows? But I'm going to do a quick little tutorial as to how it comes to contract choice. I'm thinking about entering Costco today, so based off of this one-day indicator, notice how the MACD line is starting to cross over. We have our histogram showing that this huge selling power is starting to very quickly taper off. Notice the RSI is coming out of the oversold. I think that Costco eventually starts just on an absolute shred. Ideally, we take this thing from 495 to 500 plus. So that's how I'm thinking about playing this. I think I'm going to take this as a swing trade. So let's really quickly go over contract selection because I am planning on taking this as a swing trade. So really quick, I have 14 strikes available. Honestly, I don't think there's more needed when it comes to something like Costco. But you got to keep in mind that today is the 31st. Tomorrow is the first day of February. So really quick, let me pull up 11 Feb 22s. This says that we have a $28 plus or minus expected move for Costco. So plus 28 would put us at this right here, 200 or not 200, 20-day moving average. That is ideally where I want to take this thing. Or $28 also puts us back down to 200-day moving average. So we have a very simple idea for levels. So that's right here shown again. 37 is plus $26 or minus $26 from our current price. This thing's currently shredding as I'm talking. So I'm going to probably shut up for a sec. But pretty much I'm looking for maybe 292s or 295s based off of the current price. I would say maybe 295s based off of that. The one thing that I'm not very excited for is that the bid and ask spread is a little big right now. So I might even hop into 297s where it's maybe a little more, a little less in terms of costs. Oh yeah, 497s. And maybe take less contracts and then start building into that position. Or what I might do is take the 490s and have something that's in the money, which will move a lot less. That said, though, I do like the way that the charts are setting up on Costco, so I'm likely going to be taking into the 492 or 495.5 contracts. So really quick, let me type that into the game plan because I do plan on taking that for both of my both of my accounts. So I am in cost 492.5. Call for the 11th of February. And I'm just going to wait for this candle to kind of pull back for a second to enter my order. Let me see. Enter that right here on the cell phone.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, because SPY looks really nice right now. Let's see. Okay, the 492 and 490s are starting to close up a little bit in terms of spread. So, really, it's pick your choice on this one. But I'm gonna wait for maybe like another second or so for the contracts to update. So notice again, now it's a $1 spread versus what it was at earlier, like a $2 spread. I'm gonna hop in here, guys. And I'm not getting filled. Give me a sec. I'm trying to get into the 492s. Why are you being weird to me? I'm filled. All right, I got partially filled. It's like order partially filled. I got in at $11 each. At 11.
Okay, I see what I need to do. I need to get the fuck out of this position.
Don't you hate it when you have to cancel your order and re-put it in over and over because you won't get a fill? I could have gotten these contracts at 10.8 and then immediately jumped up to 11 and 11.1.
Filled.
Okay, let me update the tracker sheet on that. I'm gonna put the 3000 challenge right here. So for the people watching at home on YouTube, I have updated the tracker sheet. There is a YouTube video going over that, exactly explaining how the account is doing. We're at 3480. This challenge has been kind of nice, honestly. Nothing too crazy. The losses that I have taken on this account have been kind of big, and there is someone who's absolutely destroying my ears. Son, I'm gonna have to mute you. I'm sorry. Let me know when you want me to unmute you. But yeah, that was kind of loud. Cost 211 492.5C. Took one contract at 11. Ideally, I sell this contract for like $15. That's how I'm trying to go about playing this thing. The contract's currently worth 11.4. I'm up $40. Nothing crazy yet, but Costco is very, very, very nice when it comes to paying out in premium, which is why I'm super excited about this. There's a very high likelihood that this also goes into the Masterclass, because Masterclass does have an entire section on trading Costco. I believe that Costco is my trade, or my bread and butter. So notice right here, Costco is currently sitting at 493.6. It's currently, well, it was at 493.6 right here as well, at the bottom of the spread, but 494.03 is at the top. So typically, Costco likes to take the upper of the two. So now we're sitting at 493.8. Nothing crazy fancy, nothing scientific. However, at least I've noticed in terms of trend when it comes to trading Costco, that is something that you see. And so that's why I like trading it, because it's pretty simple. Costco lets you know when you're right. And so I'm currently right. And so I'm currently doing pretty decent on this position. I want this thing to go to 495 at the bare minimum. I'm going to consider a profit take at 495, mainly because this is a resistance level from the previous day, 495.79. So I'm going to be looking to sell potentially at 495 flat. My contracts are currently worth 11.6, and I'm basing my trade off of that 495 profit take. So ideally, this is a quick 10% scale. But again, very easily, you can see why I'm taking this trade. Again, notice histogram on the daily chart, massive sell-off, massive recovery in terms of the actual histogram itself. MACD is about to cross. RSI is coming out of the oversold. Nothing crazy, insane, magic technical analysis, but it is a very simple trade in terms of the actual like underlying reason why we entered. And then you look at this, hold on, this is an hourly chart. I don't want hourly right there. You look at this 1 minute chart, I can guarantee you it's wide open. Yeah. So 1 minute chart crossed over, riding on top of all the SMA lines, shooting a zero, and then RSI is super strong, and they were just flying in terms of green candles. Notice the 494 is now caught up. We're typically going to take a next candle going upwards, because this mid price is now more in favor of so 494.01, 494.5. I would be surprised, or I wouldn't be surprised if this next candle went to 494.5. And then when you go onto a 5 minute chart, notice that we have our crossover that's about to happen. We're strong on RSI, and ideally what happens is this crosses over, carries us right up to 494 and a half, 494, or no, 495, and then obviously upwards. I'd like to say if this thing gets above 496, I'll probably consider swinging this thing, but we'll see, because we're currently paid 11.6 or 11.8 per contract, which is 8% pretty much. It's actually 6, but we'll get there soon. In about $30, I'll be up 10%. We're printing a little bull flag here, so I'm gonna be careful, guys, as well. I want to say that if my contracts go back down to 11.4, I'm gonna stop in profit. One thing with Costco is I do not actually set a stop loss because of the spread that Costco has. If you set a stop, you'll end up getting filled into that like bad spread, and you end up taking a way bigger like loss than you need to. So right now we need this little bull flag to set up right now. Otherwise the 1 minute chart might cross us back down. Contracts are 11.7 right now from our entry at 11. For those who entered on the challenge account, I don't know, give me like a little flame emoji on the reactions. Another name that I was looking at as well was, oh man, I might actually have to pull this thing off in a second. Hold on. Mid price pulled back like crazy. This candle's very ugly. I do still trust my daily chart, but not a fan right here in this short-term charts. I'm gonna hold, but be weary. I do think that this thing bounces right here on the 9 SMA though. Hey yo, we got all these people in right here. Damn, 5 people in this trade. Let's go. PTSL, PT 496 or 495 plus. SL, I want to say maybe like 492. I plan on swinging this thing. That's why I'm having a little bit of trouble debating whether or not I want to hold it through this little pullback that we're seeing, because I do plan on taking this trade as a swing. However, this thing is selling a little bit, and I do not like when my stuff sells against me. That said, this daily chart is about to cross over, and the histogram is showing that we're about to go into green. But this candle is whack. I might actually size into a second Costco contract in a little bit. We'll see. I'm down $15 as we speak. Bouncing on the 50-day moving average. Let me set up some alerts really quick.
Oh, wow, that's candle. I'm good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
Hey, tell you Costco to get their shit together, bro. They messing up my spy trade.
Bro, Costco's not even big enough to move SPY.
Apple's
It
about to
is.
shut.
Yeah, I picked Apple. I actually sold Apple for freaking spy, but Apple's rocking it, bro. Crazy. MD looks like
Google
they're
Apple too.
everything's rocking.
Yeah.
And Amazon, Tesla, Netflix about to go crazy again. 420.
Dude, Amazon, what in the... Bro. Amazon's bull flagging right now. What the hell?
Everybody but Costco.
Costco's a slow mover.
Ideally, SPY gets above 442.5. I'm just gonna set a profit limit, and I'm just gonna go bet. That's a big resistance, bro. That's a 200. So we break over that. It's gonna like just push us 444 and then 446, and that's where I look at TP.
Down $20 on Costco. Bro, freaking Tesla is on a absolute shred.
I'm going crazy.
Tesla really said, I'm gonna tap this 200 on the freaking daily, and I'm just gonna rip.
SPY, what is you doing?
I'm break even on Costco again. Bouncing on the 50-day moving average. We did just ping a reversal to the downside, which is a little sketch, but it's okay.
Yeah, I made TP on these SPY and wait for 442 break or 442.5 break upside. This thing ain't thinging.
Costco's spread closed up.
Yeah, this thing trying to bring bomb.
Order filled.
price action right now. I go.
Can I look at Facebook? Sure. Yeah, guys, if you have tickers, feel free to type it in the trade chat so I can look at it.
There you go.
Facebook rejected the 200-day moving average. I'd be a little careful of that, but overall market strength is pretty high, so I wouldn't be surprised if you broke right through that in a little bit. I will say that Facebook, out of all the stocks, is kind of on a heavier downtrend than most. Also, they have their earnings like 2 days from now, so keep an eye on that, because we don't really know where that goes, to be honest. But they did just reject 250 SMA, and they're riding lower on the 9, so be careful. Home Depot. Home Depot is falling below 9 SMA or 200 SMA and falling with the 9 SMA. So I would be careful here as well. You pretty much sliced right through it on the 1 minute chart. The 5 minute chart is rejecting with the 9 SMA. You fell below 50. Maybe PT is like 360 on Home Depot. I'd be careful of this crossover potentially happening on the histogram and on MACD right here. This may even turn into like a bear flag, but if you can get above maybe 367, you gap fill up to 371, but if you fail right here, you dip down to 359. I need a sneeze.
Bless you, bro.
I muted myself as to not like absolutely destroy the ears of everyone who's watching.
Swap teams for a second.
Adobe. Adobe has an H on the 1 minute chart. I'd be careful with that. On top of that, you look at a 5 minute chart. You pretty much are currently just floating 50 SMA on the 5 minute chart. And if you are unable to hold 50 SMA, let's say 514. This team probably heads lower if you end up rejecting. You do have a crossover, so in terms of long term, this may be a really good time to buy Adobe. I'll add this to my watch list, actually. Yeah, I'll add Adobe to my watch list because if this thing breaks, it already crossed over, so really it's a matter of consolidating at this price level. Yeah, like it's fucking ripping right now. But ideally, this thing above 520, I'd consider it maybe back up to like 530 or something. I'd also like to note that Costco is currently on a absolute tear. We're going for retests, which is cool. Mid price is 0.3, so I'm up $30. It's all right. In terms of my main account trade, I'm up 300 because I'm in 10 contracts. Nothing fancy, but hey, that's all right. I plan on selling these things at like 12 plus 13 ideally, so that's $2,000 or $200 in the challenge, and I'll be a happy camper at that price. So
The craziest J-hook I've
let's
ever
do this
seen.
thing.
Wow. Let's go. Give me SPY 444 and then 446. That should put SPX around 4470.
Hubs.
And that's Rob.
That is a name I have not seen in a very long time. What is Hubs again? Bro, they went from 866 down to 400, bro. That's a 50%
SPY
down.
going crazy right now. Let's go.
You've crossed over the MACD line and your histogram shows a green now. I would be very inclined to take this thing long term if you actually believe in this company, bro. No financial advice, but like this is a really good time to buy this stock. Hubs. I'm gonna look at this tonight for my own portfolio. This looks pretty damn good. You already broke the freaking. You already broke the double top. I would say that this probably heads higher. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point these things are back at 630. I like the way this looks. I'm gonna throw this one on the watch list as well. Hubs. That way I can add this to my long-term port. Not bad. I like that. Picasso.
It's a cloud-based marketing and sales software platform. HubSpot.
Look at Costco, everybody. Costco going for this double top retest. We got crossover, strong RSI, histogram. We just put new high a day. In other words, let's get this bag. Some may not be the biggest fans of Costco, but Costco usually daps you up. Contracts 11.55.
Crazy.
Look at it go. Damn. $11.7 a contract. Break this 495 level, I'll hold it, bro. Contracts are almost at $12. You could probably fill out at $12 right now, to be honest, guys. There's enough buying power behind this thing for people to be able to get filled.
There we go.
Yo, okay, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. 12.3 per contract. So we're now up 10%. Hold this thing above 495, bro. Hold it above 495 as a firm believer of Costco. I think this thing keeps trending. Only if we can keep above 495. Otherwise, I'm going to just take my profit for this beautiful live trading session. We are about to touch this double top on the 5-minute chart. So, honestly, guys, if you're not one to take risk, this is the best time to exit. This is top tier. This is some good stuff. This is a perfect exit because you're sitting on double top. Sure, this thing can pop, but what if it doesn't? Is what you should be thinking here. Contracts are now 12.5. One-minute chart looks super strong. 5-minute, super strong. Daily chart, about to be super strong. We don't have resistance really until we hit 500, which is just a whole number level. And once we actually really enter this little level right here, we pretty much gap right into 500. It's not even like... We'd have no resistance until $500. And then it's just, say, 510. Look at this thing go. Spreads are closing up too. I think this thing just rips, honestly. I think Costco just keeps going. This is the most brain dead play you'll ever take. No financial advice. Look at it go, bro. Come on, man. Making me look good on the stream. Look at it go. Oh my gosh. Yo. Y'all seeing this?
Oh yeah.
Bro, this is me right now on the stream. This me, bro. Oh my gosh, y'all, I wish you could see this. That's me, bro. Here, I'm gonna see if I could change my windows really quick. Just turn it into a full screen because, bro. Okay, hold on. Stream, are you able to see my screen right now?
Yeah.
Alright, this me right now. That's me. All me, bro. All me. We need to hold above 496, otherwise I'm just gonna take profit. Contracts are worth 12.5. Up 150 bucks on the challenge. Up 1,500 bones, bro. Let's go. Let's fucking go, bro. LFG. The further this thing climbs, the better it gets, bro.
Yeah, I think we'll have a gravity to 500.
I think it's gravity to 500. I'm gonna keep holding until it gives me a reason to sell, obviously.
Yeah.
But bro, this is also me right now.
Mhm.
This thing goes to 497. Super me right now. Otherwise, I'm just gonna take profit here. We'll see. Again, manage your risk here, guys. Let's not let this thing go red on us, but it looks pretty darn good. Dapping me up on the stream. Let's go, Costco. Meanwhile, SPY is on a total tear right now. Is the market good from here? No. Who knows? Who knows, man? But I'm here to enjoy my Costco trades every second of the day while I can. I will say that Costco is losing a little bit of buying pressure right now. Check out the histogram. So it may actually be time for us to pull a profit. Although the 5-minute chart did just finally cross over entirely. So we'll see. 12.55. I would love to sell my contracts at 13. Honestly,
Yo, this SPX is busting. Let's go.
y'all see that spot? Oh my god, y'all see that freaking bump right there on cost?
444. I should hold to 446, honestly. Yeah, that would be the smart thing.
Contracts almost 13, guys.
Your resistance here.
Let's go.
Should I TP and go bet? I don't know.
TP go bet, bro. That sounds like a great idea, bro.
TP go bet, bro.
If I take profit here, all right. I take profit on Costco right now, bro. I'm going straight to bed. That's it. End of stream. If I take this Costco off the freaking computer, bro, it's over. I'm going straight to bed. Yeah, bring me my 2 racks, bro. We're about to touch 497.
I don't want to wait for SPX to hit 4460 because we're just moving, bro.
I'm gonna set my sell to 13, guys. I'm setting sell to 13. Set sell to 13, or at least I'm doing that on Costco. Oh, that was an easy heads fill. Let's go. Okay, easy fill. We're out of here. Everyone who's watching on the stream on YouTube, thank you so much for for tuning in. I'm gonna catch you guys. That was the most free Costco trade you'll ever see in your life. I explained exactly why I entered everything. YouTube, peace. Link in the description for course and Discord. Special discount for you on YouTube. Bye bye. It's been lit.